We're gonna do a workout today. We're gonna do cardio twice. I'm gonna do a body fat scan. So we got the results. That was the most quick, efficient, awesome workout ever. I got a meal. This is the leanest I have ever been.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm rich.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Prep Diary series. My name is Julia Rene. I'm an IFBB Wellness Pro, and it is... You can't even see that. You see it? 4:56 in the morning. Today, we have a jam-packed day. So just to give you an idea, first, make sure you're subscribed, because we are getting closer and closer to our show day, and I promise you, I'm going to tell you the date soon. If I knew the date, I would tell you. But I have tentatively 2 picked out. So it's like, and I don't want to step on stage unless I'm absolutely ready. And my physique is looking so amazing. Like, I can't even believe it. But the reason I'm here at the gym so early, I mean, usually I get here probably like 5:30 a.m. or 6 a.m. But I need to do a lot in a very short amount of time today because I have my extension appointment to do. So I'm literally waiting for the gym to open. It opens at 5 a.m. So we're gonna do a workout today. We're gonna do cardio twice. We got some prep updates. I'm gonna do a body fat scan because I haven't done one in a while. We're gonna see where my body fat is at. And that's the reason I need to fit in a lot in a short amount of time, plus the extension appointment, because I need to get my body fat scan done right after cardio. So I brought like a little change of clothes so that I can not be like soaking wet when I lay on the Dexa scan machine. So let's go into the gym and get some cardio done, and yeah. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry, I moved you a little bit. So we're done with cardio. I managed to get an hour and a half of cardio done because if you guys remember in the last video, I told you that we upped cardio by 15 minutes. So now I just have to do 15 minutes later. And yeah, we're getting ready to go to the Dexa scan. I went into the bathroom and I was like changing in the bathroom and like my foot was on the ceiling and I was like trying to put my socks on, took a perfume shower. I know, gross, but this was like the only way that I could make fitting in my work schedule, prep schedule, and the appointment that I have. So we gotta make do. It's okay, I'll shower when I get home and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, y'all, it's time for breakfast. So, my breakfast really hasn't changed, you know, from what it's been for quite some time. But honestly, like, I don't even care. I like seriously look forward to it anyways. But in the last video, I did get some microgreens. So I've been using those in my brekkie, and I've been loving them. So get all my things. Let's eat. Also, you'll have to see this. Like, I have these tied, and it's still so loose. Like, this is if they're not tied. Like, my undiwears end up showing. breakfast time. It's about 8 a.m. and guys, we did our Dexa scan and we're waiting to get the results. So I'm gonna go over them and we're gonna compare to the last time I did a Dexa scan and see like what happens. I have a general idea of where I would like my body fat percentage to be, where I think it's competitive. Hold on. I don't know what it is, but adding the microgreens on top just adds different texture. And that's what I like, is the texture from the eggs, from the avocado, which is creamy, and then slightly crunchy from the microgreens, so try it, it's really good. So yeah, we're gonna compare. I want to measure my waist, but I've been waiting. I probably should have done it in the morning. You know what? I'm gonna do it in the next video so that I can do it fasted, because I already drank water and I wanna see like what it looks like. So we're gonna eat this meal, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna go train legs, so I can get it all done before my appointment, and I have a call with one of my clients as well. So we're gonna do it, guys. I'm so happy in this home, and like, I could just tell that Zach is, like, I was already happy like in the other place, but sometimes you just like need something new, you know? And when, as a content creator, like there needs to be some level of like creativity around it. And since we work from home and we're here, it's like really important that you enjoy and like love the space that you're in. And the dogs are so happy, they get to like go up and down the stairs. And yesterday they got to lay next to me while I was working upstairs, and they get to like chill. It was just I just feel so happy, and I'm so blessed, and I really, really couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you. Okay guys, and just like that, we're on our way back to the gym. I'm gonna go to my gym that I lift at. I usually I usually go to like a Gold's in the morning for fasted cardio, and then go to my home gym for lifting because they got the better equipment, and it's a leg day. We're gonna have to be super, super efficient, and then we have 15 minutes of cardio after so I can get back for my call with my client, shower again, you know, do the whole thing over again, but we gotta make it work. I'm sipping on one of these. This is, I believe this is like the Paris Hilton collab with Alani Nu, and it's the pink slushy. Oh my god, it's my favorite. My favorite was the cherry slushy, and then they came out with the pink slushy, and it's so good. So I buy like a 12-pack for Zach, because he drinks them like probably more than I do, because I usually have like my pre-workout, which I didn't take my pre-workout today because I was like, okay, it's still early, I don't necessarily need it, but I was like, this is fine, this is good. So I'll buy Zach like a 12-pack of like whatever flavors at the grocery store that he likes, and then I'll buy myself like 3 of these individually because they sell them individually, not in the packages at H-E-B, and I save them and I hide them in the corner so he doesn't drink them because I like him so much. Guys, so I took a sneak peek at my Dexa scan because I couldn't wait, and I was gonna wait to share it with you guys and do the next time. I'm gonna do that next time, I promise. But I kept thinking about it, and I was like, I gotta look. I literally looked at it and my mouth was open for like 3 minutes straight, and I was like, oh my god, my mouth is still open. I can't even believe that we have been able to do this. This is the leanest I have ever been in my entire life, and we are not even done yet. I have no words. I just can't. It just feels so good to work so hard for something and to have it pay off. Like there's no better feeling of just being consistent. And you know, I've just been patient, and I've been letting the show date come to me whenever my body is ready, instead of forcing things to happen on someone else's timeline, my timeline, instead of just letting God, the universe, whatever you believe, just let it happen, and releasing that stress and that energy has seriously helped me mentally during this prep to be one of the best that I've ever had and ever felt, and most confident. And just it's crazy to just see like a physical representation, like on paper, of the hard work. Oh my God, I can't wait to share it with you. So I'm sorry I keep teasing you, but let's go hit this workout.
It's leg day, y'all. Okay, so I started this workout with the gluteator, and we're gonna do 3 sets of 21 reps. I did these lighter in weight and way slower and controlled reps to warm up my glutes and get them activated, and boy, did this feel a lot heavier than normal today. If you don't have a gluteator machine like this one, just use a traditional abduction machine, that's totally fine. Next, I moved into hip thrusts on a machine. You can do barbell or Smith machine here also. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 to 12, slow and controlled. Something my personal trainer Dredd taught me when doing these is basically the scooping method. So that's what I'm doing here. So at the bottom, you wanna tuck your tailbone under to help maintain the tension in your glutes. And as you begin to thrust, think about like scooping your hips up and forward rather than just driving them straight up. This involves rolling your spine through slightly, with the motion starting from your glutes and finishing with your hips fully extended at the top. It really, really, really works. Like, it's crazy. And make sure you're lowering back down, slow and controlled, almost like you're stretching the glutes at the bottom as well. So try it and let me know what you guys think. Next, we're gonna do RDLs on this cool new machine my gym got. You can do these with a barbell or dumbbell too to swap. I did 3 sets of 12s, really just focusing on a 3-second negative while pushing my butt back to the wall behind me and then coming up and squeezing. Towards the end, I don't know if you can tell, but my legs were definitely shaking. Then we're gonna move into a seated leg curl machine. For these, I wanted to get a lot of volume in fast since I don't have much time at the gym today. So we're doing 3 sets of 21s, which means I'm doing 7 partial reps at the bottom, 7 partial reps at the top, and then 7 full range reps back to back to back, and that's 1 set. So we're gonna do 3 of those total. You can actually probably see me saying the F word out loud during this set because it was really hard. Lastly, I did a superset of traditional cable kickbacks for 10 reps, then on the same leg, 10 glute medius kickbacks, and switched. That's 1 set. So we're gonna do 2 of those, and I was dripping sweat on the floor at this point. It was honestly hilarious. I also wanted to mention that today is the last day to enter my 6-week shred challenge. So by midnight, the challenge is going to be closed and will not re-enter. It will not open until probably next year. And the winner of the challenge gets an all expenses paid trip to Austin, Texas, and we're gonna hang out together. And of course, we're most likely gonna train legs together at this gym. So the link is in the description to join. I can't wait to see you there. And now we're gonna move on to our second session of cardio for 15 minutes.
Hey guys. Okay, so that was the most quick, efficient, awesome workout ever. Usually when I have to work out in the mornings, I hate it because I only have 1 meal in me and I feel like usually like really tired. But I think that since it's still like early in the day and I haven't, I still have a lot of energy, I usually don't start crashing till about like 2:30-ish. I was able to have such a incredible workout and still lift relatively heavy for how lean I am and low calories and stuff I am, which is awesome. And I just made things a lot quicker, higher, like you heard it in the voiceover, just like faster paced, and got a lot done in a very short amount of time by, adding different kinds of reps and stuff like that, doing 21s, things like that, and still got the amount of volume in just a shorter amount of time, which I absolutely love. And I still burned a really good amount of calories, finished our cardio, and it's not even 11 a.m. and we're done with training for the day. So I'm gonna go home. I have a client call And then right after that, we'll do our little physique update. I'll show you the body fat scan and stuff. And then we're gonna go get our extensions done. Okay guys, so we got the results. I did my call with my client and changed it to my posing suit. You guys really liked the yellow and it's Angel competition bikinis and they crushed it. I didn't think I looked good in yellow and I put it on and I was like, I kinda look good. Anyways, the reason why we're here. Okay, my body fat is at 10.5%. Bro, I can't even. I have never been that lean before. So the first show that I ever competed in, I did in-body scans, which are less accurate than Dexa scans. There's ones that are even more accurate than Dexa scans, but they're super expensive and stuff, but 10.5%. I have never been that lean before. The first show that I ever competed in, I think I was around like 12% body fat. So this is a new level that we're in. So the last time that I did a Dexa scan, I was at 20% body fat exactly. Now we're at 10.5% body fat. My weight was at 151.8 and now it's at 142.2. The weight is never like completely accurate because when I go, I drink like so much water already. I do my Dexa scan with like full clothes and everything, clips in my hair and stuff like that. So we'll have a better idea on my next video of exactly where my weight is. And it shows you how much like fat in pounds your body has. Last time it was at 30.4 pounds of fat on my body. Now it's at 15 pounds of fat on my body. And when I'm looking at the scan, so when you look at it, the orange is lean mass and the blue is the fat. So the areas that I'm holding the most fat right now, because it literally gives you a breakdown. Let me see. My arms are the leanest. What's an android? It says gynoid, android, trunk. I'm actually super surprised that my trunk is, the place that I'm holding the most fat is my legs, 6.7 pounds of fat that I'm still holding in my legs. Guys, I literally shook. My mouth has been agape since I looked at that. And we're not even, I already said all of this. So let's just do our physique update and we're gonna compare my physique then versus now. I got a meal. I am a little late to this meal because we had to do all the, we get to do all the training. But this is my favorite meal. I'm so excited. We have rice, cod, veggies, and this salsa. I'm gonna come close so y'all can see. It's HEB brand, and I'm sorry for you guys that don't live in Texas and don't have an HEB, but it's so good. It's like a tangy lime avocado, and I've been loving it and using it. It's delicious, but I wanted to, let me get my phone. I'm back. Okay, so I texted Coach because I was so excited. Like I wanted to scream it from the rooftops that our body fat has gone down. I wasn't able to tell Zach because we had a client call together and then right after he hopped on another call. So, I love these shirts, by the way. They're Amazon and they're so soft and comfortable and so inexpensive. But I texted Coach and I was like, guess what? We're at 10.5% body fat. And he says, dude, you're crushing it. I'm so proud of you. And I was like, thank you. I almost cried. I was so happy. I haven't been this lean since like my first show, and I was only about 12% body fat at that time. I was like telling him something that I think is that I wanted to tell you guys. Like, I am, regardless, like at this point, I don't care what happens. Like, obviously it'd be great to win. It'd be great to get first call outs, top 5, like all of the things. And that's always what a competitor would want. But at this point too, when you're competing, your goal needs to be the best that you can absolutely be, no matter what. And that's, I feel like, what we're going to do no matter what happens. Is I am so proud of the physique that we have been able to achieve, and I'm proud of how I've handled everything during this prep, and that's all I can ask for. So this girl's gonna eat because we hungry. Okay, since we're going to be at the salon for a long time, packed a little meal, got my little plastic fork, and we're gonna bring this with me. It's ready to go. My water is full. Guys, I'm a naked mole rat. Oh my god, actually, this is what my hair looks like without the extensions. Bro. Oh yeah. Got my locks back. Okay guys, I got my hair bumped up basically. So if anyone cares, the extensions that I have are, they're sew-ins. So I go every 8 weeks to bump them up because they grow out with your hair and they start like falling further down. So then she just bumps them up, sews them real quick. I never really have her style it because I'm usually just training and stuff anyways, and I put it up. So yeah, we got that done. We're going home now. And I got some more prep updates for you. When we get home, I have another client call that I'm going to do, and I'm a little bit behind on meals, so I'm starving. Usually by this time I've already had 4 meals, and I've only had 3, but it's okay. I'm not feeling too hungry. As I say that, I'm hungry and getting hungrier, but just to give you guys a hint, so I haven't told anybody the day that I'm competing because I'm also not completely sure. I have 2 dates that I have picked out already, but just with, you know, I get my hair bumped up every 8 weeks, and just to give you an idea, this is going to be the hair that I will be competing in. So that could be I'm competing in a week, it could be 2, it could be anywhere from a week to 8 weeks. So, this has been my routine in the night to wind down. Hydro gun and foot massager. So, you guys know in the last video I was telling you that my coach upped my cardio by 15 minutes a day from where it was. So now we're doing an hour and 45 minutes 6 times a week. It's great. But I am, like, even though it's only 15 minutes, like, I'm definitely feeling it. Regardless, like, of course I'm gonna be feeling it right now. It's kind of what's expected with what I'm doing. Vision likes the gun. He always tries to fight it when I have it out. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is my back. So y'all know how my back has been hurting so bad. Like for a week straight, it was so bad. Like it was so painful. And then when I was doing my moving day video, which you guys already saw by now, if you haven't, go look at that. My coach let me have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off of cardio, and my back hasn't been hurting. And we started, he let me do that because Monday we were gonna be like hitting it hard again with the increase in cardio and the still low calories and everything. And I'm really glad that I did that. My body really needed it, and that's why I love my coach so much, because he knew that I was going to be physically moving a lot Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with getting the house situated and everything. So it really helped. I started feeling a little bit towards the end of my cardio session this morning, because it's just like a long time to be on the Stairmaster. You're pressing through your heels, which goes into your hamstrings and your glutes, which if you have tight glutes, it affects your back, so it's a whole thing. What else? Oh, there was something else. Oh, today's the last day to join my 6-week shred. Literally the last day. You guys are seeing this video at about 12 noon when it's posting. And at the end of the day today, literally at midnight, it'll be closed. And that's the last one that we are going to be doing for the year. So if it's something you've been thinking about, make sure you check the link in the description because it'll be there. I'm so happy with how everything is going. Zach was literally like, why don't you just like hop in a show next weekend? And I was like, nah, I wanna be better. Like, I know that I can do even more, and I know that my body can take more. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy that everything is working out. So I'm just gonna chill. Today's been a wild day. I know, like, we've just been going back and forth to like client calls, appointments, training, all these things, but we did it. We did it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna be doing a prep update, day in the life-ish kind of video, because I'm gonna be checking in with my coach and we're gonna see like what the plan is, potentially picking the show date. So make sure you are subscribed and stay tuned to that. And I'll be curious to see how much weight I have dropped this week. So yeah, I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye.